All right, the Wizards software as a service is done. Well, still need to do the marketing page, but the dashboard is done. Everything's functional. So I made it so that on the dashboard, each of the main charts could be clicked, so you can then drill down. You can set the date range you want, and really analyze your data. And that's working great. Alright, I also made it so that on the detail page it has the exact same charts except specific for this particular WizBit or shortened URL. And now the shortened URLs work with both the super short Wizards Toolkit .password.code standard or wizbits.me. So it works on either of the domain URLs, and of course we're still tracking everything from the from domain, the exact URL that they came from, the device type, operating system, and browser. And you can click on one of these to find out exactly where each particular person came from. Alright, and I made a previous video about how to create QR codes using PHP. Absolutely no cost there. Love PHP because there's so much that's free out there. The premium features, I renamed it from advanced to premium features so that we can do something like this. Alright, and if you choose any of the premium features, it disables the basic cost. Here you can put in a password so people can only access and get redirected to your longer URL if they have the password. And you can also choose to expire it so that you can put in things like, sorry, this promotion is over. I went with PayPal, and I reviewed their new code. Their new options are way better than they had 5 years ago. And now with a single client ID change, you can change from the sandbox for development and testing to using instead the production server and actually collecting money. So that makes testing a whole lot easier instead of having to update the URLs, the thank you URLs, the cancel URLs. And here you see that just processed this. That would have been a $36 purchase directly into my PayPal account. We close that. And you can see I could go in here and I could say, let's go directly to this. And it will automatically redirect to the Wizards Toolkit. Alright, WizBits was written completely using Wizards Toolkit, which is a PHP, SQL, JavaScript low-code development environment. And now let's look to see how long that took. It didn't take very much time at all. It was barely over 28 hours for the full development process of the WizBits ShortLink software as a service, including the PayPal functionality. And if you look at it, the competitive research was 1.9 hours and the project management was 5 hours. So it really took less than 21 hours of actual coding in SQL and JavaScript. One of the fun things that got developed for the Wizards Toolkit was I made a one-line PHP function where you just pass in the item name, dollar amount, the SKU if you want, and a description, and the thank you message that you want to show. And this is the entire code, this one line, to show that by page. Of course, I also created a JavaScript function that receives the information and saves it to a PayPal data table to track transaction IDs and the exact amount of information, and all that other PayPal data. Alright, I hope this has been interesting. If so, hit the like button, subscribe for more on the business of programming, and have a great day. Subscribe for more on the business of programming.